It seems that every time Rich Voss visits us, he's had a significant life change for the better. The first time we met the guy you know from 3 seasons of Last Comic Standing, he was divorced and lonely. The second time he was in our studio, he had met comedian Bonnie McFarlane, and they were dating. It looked real good. On his third visit to our studios, Voss and Bonnie were married. And now, on his fourth trip, Rich and Bonnie have a 6-month-old daughter.
Wow.
And by the way, with comedians, that's not usually how you finish that sentence.
And you know what? Next time he visits, and he sold the baby.
Nice. Top dollar. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we have a little girl. I have 3 girls. My what in my body, what makes a girl is pink. It should. My. I don't know if I can say the word.
Your sperm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You could say sperm.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
mine is pink.
It's very small. So far, Chairman Martin isn't threatened by it.
Well, really, my sperm should have it like a reality show on the Oxygen Network. And Bonnie, like my ex-wife, is a great mom too. Bonnie's a great mom. She'll wake up like the baby's 85% Bonnie's because I told her at this age I just want to carry the baby into the places and show her off. But most of the work she'll breastfeed, change the diapers. My main job is keep the baby away from dingoes. And,
Nice.
It's cute.
Is that a fast food chain?
Dingoes, yeah. They donuts, coffee. They're on the side of the road in Jersey. Yeah.
It's so funny when you have a baby too. Like the first week, everybody's like, "What does she weigh?" Everybody's like, "What?"
They want to know what the baby weighs. It's like a number that people pass around.
I know it's not like she's not a lobster. You know what? And you don't ask that question any other time in life. I'd like you to meet my wife. Yeah, what's she packing in at? Who's the hot Demi Moore looking girl in the window there? She wasn't here last time, was she?
Casey,
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Were you here, or did we have a fill-in the day that Rich was here last?
No, I've been here before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. No?
And we never went out? This is weird.
No, we did. You don't remember?
Rich,
No,
she dropped 180 pounds since the last time you were here.
No way.
Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah.
No one can lose 180 pounds. Wow,
wish.
she went from looking in that big window from a whale to like a beautiful
We
mermaid.
used to fill the room with water just so you could get around.
No, she's always been beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
180 pounds. You see
He's
that-
buying it, by the
I
way.
know. I love it.
Well, because you see that on TV, everybody can lose 180.
Right, biggest losers.
I can't lose 10 pounds, but they can lose 200 pounds. I don't know what it is. I guess when you're that much, I guess it's easier to cut down from 5,000 calories to 4 instead of 2,500 to 1,500.
You watch that show ever, The Biggest Loser?
I live it. That's
You do?
my life. I
Are you
look in
kidding
the
me?
mirror, I go.
Okay.
You're worthless. I've seen that show. It's kind of sad, But how come you never, you never see skinny people? Why isn't there a show, gain weight? Just a bunch of eating disorders and you know what I mean.
Keep it down. It's not an NBC. Keep it down.
Don't give them any ideas. They're desperate right now.
I know they have a show where if you go on there and lie.
Oh, my God.
Could you imagine doing that?
What's the show called? I heard about it the other day. I haven't seen it.
Divorce.
Yes, it is.
The biggest liar.
No. It's like, can you tell when your spouse is lying to you? Is that what it's about?
No,
Okay.
it's about the debut, and they strap you up to a lie detector test.
Oh, the lie detector. Yes,
right,
yes.
and you can.
They ask you really personal questions.
Yeah. Have you ever stared at men's Johnsons while taking a shower?
Taking a shower. I'm doing it now.
If you, really, up here. If you knew you wouldn't get caught, would you bang your sister-in-law?
Oh,
They
and
ask
you're
questions
strapped-
like that
yes, and you're
on
strapped up-
network television?
Yes.
And if you lose, they cut off a finger. Your wife.
Reservoir Dogs, the series.
Yeah. They dance around. Michael Madsen comes in, and your wife is there. Like,
Crying.
I've never done a lie detector test, but I know my nerves. Even if I wasn't lying, I would think I was lying, and it would go off. I
You have performance anxiety.
Yeah, because isn't lie detector from your nerves, right?
It's just changes in your body, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you're just a wreck in life, then how are you going to pass this thing? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people. I don't think Manson did it. I just think he was a nervous guy. You know what I'm saying?
I ate a lot of coffee, man.
He's the only one I can think of. The only criminal.
That's good. You can never go wrong with
Hey,
Manson.
now you're a very successful performer now. You've benefited from reality TV, clearly, so you obviously can't dislike it. And you're out there, and you talk about your nervousness and things like that. But you playing all of these big shows with all the success you've had, do you still get a little bit of butterflies before going on stage?
Well, you know what? I could go on I could go on stage in front of 10,000 people and not be nervous. 50,000, not be nervous really. But you put one person in the audience that could help my career, or like a top comic, say like Chris Rock walks in. He says, he's a friend of mine, but say Chappelle walks in, or just any zero that works in the industry that could maybe help my career or talk about my career. I'm tight in the beginning. I'm tight, and then once I loosen up, then it's easy. And when I do TV, I'm usually tight. And the only show I never got nervous was Tough Crowd, when the show with Colin.
Colin, yeah.
I never really got nervous because it was just my friends and I sitting around trashing each other. But
that's an energy you use, isn't it?
You're supposed to, not me. I stutter and stammer my way through it. It's energy you use if you don't slobber and spit and already have anxiety in life.
Now, is your wife? You have an interesting relationship because it's you and another comic. Is Bonnie still? She can't tour, obviously, with the baby like you can.
No. When we do gigs, when we do like gigs locally, we'll keep the baby in the car. But we'll
you only play warm weather cities in the January, February. It's smart.
Well, because the baby holds a sign. I'm on board. What we do, I just thought, boy, I'm on fire. We've done like local gigs. We'll take the baby, and when I'm on stage, she'll watch the baby, and vice versa.
So you do. So you're keeping her in tip-top performance shape.
Yeah, flying. We only flew once from Jersey to Atlanta and took the baby. We have some stuff in February where we'll both be working on because it's mostly car gigs. We, listen, we can't. We have careers, and it's hard. My ex-wife is our babysitter when we don't.
Are you kidding?
She lives 2 miles. No, she's our babysitter.
Your ex-wife is your babysitter.
Yes. Sometimes the baby comes home bruised and hungry. I got it. Oh, did she fall again? But she's our babysitter.
Wow. And so you're obviously friends with your ex-wife.
Yeah, I live 2 miles from my ex-wife.
No.
Bonnie thinks she's married into a cult. You know what I mean?
How old are your other two daughters?
Big love again.
Yeah.
My other daughter's 17 and 15.
Oh, you got babysitters
I
galore.
don't trust that.
I'm with you.
Well, because, and you know what the thing is? I mean, if, God forbid, something happened, it would just be too awkward, to blame the other kid.
Right.
Even if something
It'd
stupid.
be easy to blame your ex-wife.
Yeah. My ex-wife also has a cleaning business. She was doing our house, too, for a while. I figured she would have done that when we were married.
Watch my kid clean my house. We never get divorced.
You can get rid of a wife and she'll still watch your kids and clean your
Yeah,
house.
but now money's involved. She's not doing it. Now we just did a pilot for a network, Bonnie and I. It's our lives. It started off as kind of reality, but it's more like a sitcom, a Larry David type, without unscripted.
Oh,
but
good.
just real people in
Well,
it.
I thought you meant you did a pilot for a network on the Catch a Predator. Bonnie poses a 16-year-old. It's pilots. I'm only in town for the weekend. I fly,
I made lemonade. Sit down. Have some cookies. Hey, listen, sweetheart, I'm trying to lose weight. I don't have a sweet tooth. Okay, cookies. So we did a pilot, and it's right now. Actually, the other day they added 2 more scenes, and we just I don't know, just touched it up or whatever. I forget.
And now an unscripted pilot, while all the writers are on strike, sounds like a nice, savvy idea.
Well, I guess, the difference between, like a Larry David show, his is unscripted with writers and actors. Ours was unscripted and there's no actors. It was my ex-wife, my daughters.
Right. So it's inexpensive TV to produce.
Well, they put a lot of money out for the. I don't know.
Oh.
I guess it would be.
I guess what I'm hinting at is the writers are out there.
Yeah,
I really believe the TV networks are trying to bust the writers union completely, and they're putting on all of these new reality shows, and they're even taking shows that they had probably had in the can, like new series that they're introducing now, and they're saying, well, we have this series in the can that we never aired, and they're bringing those out, and they're doing everything they can.